This video is about nausea. For me, that was ongoing also with most of my symptoms. You know, you had the dominant symptoms, the dominant alarms, then you had the ones that would come and go, right? You had the ones that were there 24/7, and you had the ones that would make a appearance and trigger the shit out of you. So nausea, I didn't like nausea, well, because the feeling's not nice. Nobody likes that feeling. But also, when it came, it would bring in a lot of what-if thoughts. Because the what-if thoughts for that are endless, right? If you were to Google that, it's linked to everything on the planet that is, you know, disease or you name it, cancer or whatever. It's a massive rabbit hole that can lead you everywhere. And it's very easy to think that you're a special case when you have nausea. But understand that nausea is one of those regular guests that would come hang out. And it's also difficult. It's one of those difficult ones that it's hard to embrace it. It's hard to ask for more because it feels so shitty, right? It's like, hey, buddy, I'm happy to see you, right? Yeah, no, really, I'm happy to see you. And I just had to allow it to be there and understand this is just another alarm. And you had to experience the discomfort of it. Sometimes there's just no other answer, right? We know the methods, we know the path, you're doing the work. Sometimes you just have to deal with those symptoms being there and be uncomfortable. So, because people think by doing the work, that means you're going to have relief. That's not true. Doing the work means it's the opposite. You're going to feel worse more often, and things are going to move around like a whack-a-mole game. Right? That's the realistic expectations. When you know that ahead of time, it makes it easier when it does come and slap you in the face, what to do about it, and you have the confidence and the trust that this will pass. So nausea is just one of those things you got to deal with and understand, okay, yes, it sucks. It will pass. What am I going to do to handle the what-if thoughts? So the what-if thoughts come, it's probably this disease, that disease, blah, 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 blah. So this is where the OCD comes in. You keep going on with your day. Don't lie down. Don't baby it. Allow it to be there. Continue with your schedule because you have your week scheduled out. Continue with it, right? And if you feel sick, dizzy, continue with it. As long as you're able to drive, right, or whatever you're doing, continue walking with the nausea. And I know, or like if you're doing your walks, elevating, dancing, whatever you're doing, in the methods that I showed you, keep doing it. Don't let the alarm suck you in. And I know it's very hard to go against the grain when you're feeling so uncomfortable, right? But that's the golden opportunity. That's what reprograms the brain. That's what brings in a new program. Those are the golden opportunities. And nausea is one of those shitty feelings that is, really tests you if you're doing the methods or if you're not, right? It's gonna make you want to lay down and just, okay, I'm just gonna lay down here. Okay. And then you got the people who are scared of puking. Add that to the equation. So then you're ruminating on that. Your baseline goes up, right? And you go into the cycle, and more alarms come up, more symptoms come up. Dolly, here, I'll put the window open. How about that? So nausea is just one of those things you have to know ahead of time. You're going to deal with it. It's going to come and go. It will pass. Just use the methods to handle the what-if thoughts, the OCD looping thoughts about nausea, because they like to tag team, right? The mental alarms like to tag team with the physical alarms together because they're more impactful to get your attention. It's powerful. Brain is brilliant how it does this. Know that going in there. This is going to happen off and on. This is a part of the journey. This is a part of the shit show journey. This is the roller coaster you're going to go on, right? You're going on this roller coaster. It's a crazy roller coaster. But it's also a fun, exciting roller coaster because you are literally training. You're training to become superhuman. So there's going to be 80% of it that's uncomfortable. It's going to suck. But on the other end of this, you're going to be a powerful person. You're going to have powerful tools and you're going to be thriving and nothing's going to get you. It's amazing. So nausea is just one of those things that you got to go through. You got to float through it, handle the looping thoughts, right? And I give you all the methods that you got to follow. 5 keys to recovery. Do the work, and it'll pass. And then you'll have to deal with another new symptom that you're going to love.